A Biblical Approach to Evidences for God, Jesus, and the Bible, Part 13. Independent Corroborating Testimony. We could not expect everything in the Bible to be confirmed by sources outside the Bible. However, other sources do sometimes confirm statements of Bible writers regarding historical events. If the Bible writers were reliable, we would expect these other resources to agree with their record. Consider a few sources that effectively confirm the accuracy of the Bible writers. Confirmation by archaeologists. Note a few examples in which archaeologists and modern historians have confirmed the accuracy of Bible records, especially in cases where scholars once disagreed with the Bible. The Hittite nation. The Bible frequently mentions this ancient nation, but for years skeptics said the Bible was wrong because they found no other confirmation. Then in 1906, Hugo Winkler excavated Hattusa, the capital city of the Hittites. We know now that at its height, the Hittite civilization rivaled Egypt and Assyria in glory. Whole museums are now devoted to the Hittite civilization. Pithom and Ramses. The Bible says the Israelites built these cities while they were slaves in Egypt. They used bricks made of clay mixed with straw, then clay mixed with stubble, then clay alone. In 1883, Nabal examined the ruins of Pithom and found all three types of brick. The Book of Acts. Sir William Ramsay was a skeptic who sought to disprove Acts by studying the record of Paul's journeys. The results of his examination made him a firm believer in the accuracy of the book. The turning point came when he proved that contrary to accepted scholarship, the Bible was right when it implied Iconium was in a different region from Lystra and Derbe. Consider these quotations from prominent archaeologists. It may be stated categorically that no archaeological discovery has ever controverted a Bible reference. Scores of archaeological findings have been made which confirm in clear outline or in exact detail historical statements in the Bible. And by the same token, proper evaluation of biblical descriptions has often led to amazing discoveries. Dr. Nelson Glueck, Rivers in the Desert, Part 1. Archaeology has confirmed countless passages which have been rejected by critics as unhistorical or contradictory to known facts. Yet archaeological discoveries have shown that these critical charges are wrong and that the Bible is trustworthy in the very statements which have been set aside as untrustworthy. We do not know of any cases where the Bible has been proved wrong. Dr. Joseph Free, Archaeology and Bible History, pages 1, 2, and 134. Confirmation by ancient historians. We could not expect unbelievers to defend Jesus' claims of being valid. Why should they defend what they did not believe? Nevertheless, many of them at least mention as historic fact the existence, teachings, and claims of Jesus and his followers. Chumley cites evidence accumulated by F. F. Bruce regarding pagan and Jewish resources from the 1st or 2nd century A.D. that refer to Jesus, to Christians, or to other characters mentioned in the New Testament, such as John the Baptist. The Jewish resources include Josephus and the Talmud. The non-Jewish resources include Suetonius, Tacitus, Gaius, Pliny, Secundus, or Pliny the Younger, Thallus, and Mara bar Serapion. He also quotes Gary Haberman as follows. Within 100 to 150 years after the birth of Christ, approximately 18 non-Christian extra-biblical sources from secular history mention more than 100 facts, beliefs, and teachings from the life of Christ, including almost every detail of Jesus' life, including miracles, the resurrection, and his claims to be deity. Interestingly, many people accept the records of these ancient historians as persuasive historical fact, yet the evidence in the Bible itself is far more extensive and is based on far better textual sources. End of part 13.